so excited to see this. It's pretty spectacular. Definitely the best in the US I've seen in a long time. Priority number one, Planet Fitness before we could do anything else. Shower. I'm so grateful for Planet Fitness, but not all Planet Fitness showers are created equal. I like to try to see if I can find pictures of the showers before I go in. Some of them are not this one. What a sight for sore eyes. I pay 25 bucks a month and I can use any Planet Fitness all over the country and bring a guest. So I pay the 25 bucks and Bryan gets to use it when he's with me too. Money well spent. All right, Ithaca Falls, here we come. We just got to Ithaca, found street parking really easily. We paid the meter and it covers us until like for 24 hours. I'm not sure if we're gonna sleep exactly where we're at in the spot. It's only like 4 p.m. But just in case, I'm gonna put all the window covers up. That way when we return, it will already be done and we'll look a little less obvious. We'll just sneak in the door, stay quiet. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna go get dinner. Still in Ithaca, I just spent the day exploring a little bit. It's a nice little college town, Cornell University. Right now we're still parked where we were on the street when we got here. Still contemplating if we're gonna sleep in this spot. I need to regain control of this environment, to wash some dishes, clean the bathroom, organize clothes, like pretty much everything. Everything has lost the plot. So I'm gonna get to it and then maybe decompress for a little bit. Because tomorrow we have a big day. Ithaca Falls, lots of exploring to do tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to getting out into nature once again. Good morning from Ithaca. This is where we camped out last night. No disturbances at all. The sign only said 2-hour parking Monday through Friday. And we paid the meter, which I don't even think we had to because it literally covered us for like 48 hours for like 50 cents. It was something crazy. The street never filled out. This is Ithaca City Commons, which is kind of like a common space, I guess, with stores and some restaurants. College stores. I love coming to these places way before anyone else wakes up. Nice morning stroll. And we will be heading to the infamous Ithaca Falls. What you growling at, buddy? Air? I think he's growling at that statue. It's the only thing that could be around. We're setting ourselves up for success today with a chocolate croissant from that little vintage store yesterday. I caught a glimpse of the falls while driving by and I'm so excited to see this. Welcome to Ithaca Falls. Awesome, right? This was like right off the street, so 0 hiking required.
Do something. Do a squat.
That's a good one. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. What do you think? Like someone's getting married over there. No hiking required to see these beautiful falls. It's pretty spectacular. Definitely the best waterfall in the US I've seen in a long time. It's really accessible. You can just look at it from the overpass from the street or take the 0.2 mile walk down. It's a little gravelly and rocky, but super short. Really, really beautiful. And we're just gonna hang out here in the parking lot for a little bit, eat some lunch. We were at a rest stop yesterday and a woman came up to the van to give us these tomatoes that she grew in her garden. She says she has a Travato, which is pretty almost identical to what I have, but fresh garden tomatoes. feel like the van really helps us connect with people unintentionally. I was gifted tomatoes, I've been gifted oranges, a handmade crocheted heart. People come up all the time to just give us random things, it's really cool. It's been great. Following up our Ethiopian dinner with an evening at Stewart Park, which is not far, just a few minute drive from Ithaca Falls. I think it's on the Cayuga Lake. Really need to look up names before I start talking. This is our second night in Ithaca. Right now we're scoping out a place to work tomorrow because we have a busy work day ahead before we leave town, and I think this might be the perfect working location. Beautiful weeping willow trees. Let's go walk around. Absolutely beautiful park. Looks so pretty. Look at that. Last night we just slept on the streets of Ithaca, and we are doing that again tonight. So I'm kind of having to be a little extra quiet because we are a little more we're not quite as stealthy tonight, so we're trying to remain extra quiet. So I will see you in the morning. I think we're good. Because we stealth camped last night, we woke up really early. I woke up really early because I could hear the traffic starting to pick up, so I knew it was getting to be like closer to rush hour. So I decided to just hop in the driver's seat and relocate to the park we were at last night, which we were planning on working from all day today. And it was about 6:15. Just wanted to make sure we were out of the way before work traffic really started to pick up. So that's the stealth camping life. Arrive late, leave early. Because even when you're trying to be super quiet in the van, you'd be surprised at how loud you just naturally are. Like getting up and walking around, the van kind of shakes, or if you're like coughing or sneezing. So it is best to arrive like right before you're gonna go to bed. Put up the baby gate. We need to get some work done today. Kind of itching to move on from Ithaca, but we both have work to do, so it's hard to just keep moving so fast, because then it's constantly like driving, working. So I think we're kind of sticking around Ithaca for another day or so. I feel like I'm always showing you the same thing, but this is the morning routine. This is van life, especially when you have to work a 9 to 5. Your morning routine is pretty consistent. One of the biggest differences with the 9 to 5 on the road is that your work breaks. You're usually out somewhere. It's pretty to just pop out after work. You're amongst all the adventure. You'd be surprised with how good you can sleep when you're stealth camping, and I'm sure if you're gonna get caught, like I'm still able to go into a pretty sound sleep. So I guess that's why the knock is so bad, because it's so startling and just really wakes you up from a deep slumber. But so far so good. We've been lucky. Haven't had any issues sleeping anywhere except for recently in the morning when we were getting ready to leave anyway. City camping's always a little different, even though this isn't a big city. Just having so many businesses nearby, I feel like we tend to cook less. We had some really delicious meals. Haven't even been making coffee, checking out some local coffee shops. Let's go enjoy the outdoors. still in my pajamas. I hope I don't sound like a broken record, but it's a little different when you have to relocate before anyone's out because you're just kind of like thrusted into the action of the day. So there's no slow mornings. I literally hop in the driver's seat, relocate, so then I'm all discombobulated for a little bit when I get where I'm going. Make some coffee, and then I'll have to like find my rhythm again. It's really nice out. The sun is shining. Here's me the inn. I'm slacking on my stretching and yoga, so that needs to be a priority today. I'm still doing the manifestation challenge. I think today is day 8. I'm sticking with it. I've been putting in the work, you know, doing the things outside of the actual like meditation moment. Like throughout the day, I'm kind of like repeating the things and trying to like shift different mindsets and certain things like that. I will say it's challenging when you're in go, go, go mode. It's just so easy to fall into old patterns and habits because your mind is, you know, figuring out logistics and everything. It's just, you know, that takes energy, or it takes like intention, and you have to really be mindful of. I only have so much brain energy, so I've been trying to recenter myself throughout the day. There you go. Good job. Good job. You want to fetch, I think. Oh, good jump. Ready? Go get it. Another oatmeal breakfast. Does anyone else just keep eating the same thing over and over? I love this little kettle. I wasn't sure if I would use it that much, but I actually use it quite a bit. Special treat of granola today. Or banana, because their days are numbered. A little peanut butter, because why not? I really need to get out of my pajamas, but I had an early deadline and an early doctor call. So after this, then it's time to get myself together. Okay, Bryan's got a call. You look so unhappy here, Oliver. Talking about breezes being underrated. It's a good one. It's like a... Oh, my back's getting bad. I really needed some lay in the dirt time myself. I use these old ski lifts for little rocking chair bench things. We're getting ready to head out of Ithaca proper. We're gonna head 30 minutes northwest, I believe, to Toganock. I think I'm not saying that right. But there's Toganock Falls, which is supposedly really big and beautiful. As far as sleeping tonight, that is still TBD. So, you know me, last minute planner. It'll work out, we'll find somewhere to sleep. Definitely sticking to my challenge of sticking with my challenge of not doing like the default parking lots. So we're gonna try and find somewhere, you know, interesting to stay. Let's get moving before rush hour begins, and see you in a bit. We got a tip that there's a pumpkin patch down this way that we can stay at, so we're gonna see what that's about. However, it just started raining and I think it would just be a grass field, so we're gonna have to think that over. Aw, cute. I guess we're staying at a pumpkin patch. Now that we are all settled in at the pumpkin patch, this is where I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one.